get on here and tell you about how my deal went and how I got what I did, and I'm freaking excited. So I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to show you the different items that I got. You guys saw in my TikTok video the majority of what I used for coupons and everything. So pretty much everything that I got was either Valentine's Day clearance stuff. Some of the items were on clearance, like for clothes and stuff that I got. And then the makeup. The makeup is what made me all the money. So altogether, between all my transactions and my 2 different stores, I made $72 on makeup, which means I had to find $72 worth of stuff to offset that. So, yeah, not a bad deal. But I'm going to break it down for you. And yeah, here so you can kind of see all the stuff I got. I'll do closer ups here in just a moment. The only thing that wasn't like a discounted deal or anything like that that I wouldn't have just normally got is those letters. But I have some artsy stuff to make for somebody, so I needed to get the letters. So I figured why not use my overage of money to buy them. So anyways, all together for all this stuff that you see, originally would have all been $540.58. Now before tax, I only paid $10.44 for all of this. And after tax, it was $19.57. Again, like I told you, I made $72 in makeup, so that paid for 90% of this. And I decided to spoil my family a little with some stuff, get some Valentine's Day stuff, and again, the letters. So if I didn't have to get those letters, guys, this deal would have only cost me like $7.57 for all of it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about a little bit. So all of these were down to $1, which was pretty awesome. As you can see, they were $8, well, almost $9. The smaller ones were almost $8. These all had $3 off coupons, so I made $2 on every one of those. All these CoverGirl lipsticks or lip glosses were $2, and I had the $2 off coupon, so those were free. This one was 50 cents, so I made $1.50 on that one. But most of them were $2. I did get some that were 50 cents back here too. So those really helped with that overage. These are the Rimmel ones that we had the $1 coupon on, so I made 50 cents on those. Here's the face one that I made 50 cents on Rimmel. The Revlon's there. So I got a couple of them that were a little higher. I have a $2 and a $2.51. Those ones I had the $3 off coupons, and then so I made $1 and then 50 cents on one. And then I had the 50 cent ones in here that I made $2.50 on. Let's see, this was Maybelline. I think this was a $3 coupon, so I made $2.50, I think. Don't quote me. Look on my previous video. Same with this. So this was CoverGirl. So I made $2 on this one. Or I'm sorry, $1. This came out to 75 cents. This is Maybelline. And so I made $1.25 on this. That was the basic breakdown of the makeup. I mean, these all together, like I said, every one of these made me $2, and a lot of these, you know, like I said, so that's how that all added up to $72 of overage. So that little outfit back there for me, a little bedtime outfit, was full price, but that's fine. These were clearance, Valentine's Day clearance stuff. This little guy back here was 10 cents, like I pointed out in my video, so I grabbed it. It's like a little bath bomb. The letters, again, like I said, those were full price. I needed them for a project, so I just went ahead and got them. Happened to find these. They were down to 10 cents. More Valentine's Day here. Some wrapping paper that only came out to like 98 cents. Those dog outfits back there were only 75 cents. Those pants right there, those are sweatpants right here that I got my husband. They were marked down to $11. The little toys back there were Valentine's Day clearance, so they were ended up only being $2.49, and they were originally, I think, like $15 or $20. those shoes were not on sale, but I went ahead and got those for my husband. These did not show on sale, but the cool thing is they rang up at $3, so that was cool. And then those shoes right there, I got for my daughter for $11, and they were originally $19. So yeah, I'm not too upset here, guys. This is probably one of my best hauls, besides when I did a really big makeup one before. But yeah, this has been awesome. I was super stoked about this. I am going to tell you guys a little story though. So the first Walmart I went to, they didn't care how many coupons I used. I did learn a long time ago, like I break them down into separate transactions. I only do 5 of each coupon per transaction, because sometimes it messes with it otherwise. Excuse me. I didn't like that. Sorry about that. But anyways, so I break it down like that. Obviously, if it's one that says one identical coupon, I don't do more in separate transactions. But the, like, say the CoverGirl ones, I split that up. So I do 5 of them at a time in a transaction. I split it up so that it all evens out good and whatnot. So anyways, the first store didn't really have any problems with it. You know, when you're doing it through self-checkout, every time they have to come and approve the coupons, which is fine. You know, it's not that big a deal. They come, they look at them, they approve them, shebang, done. The second store I went to, it was all good until one of the managers had to come over. And then she was like, we can't do that. You can't use that many coupons. You can't use coupons on clearance items, etc. And I was like, okay. So when the manager came over, I had to actually run and grab a different thing. So she didn't talk to me specifically, but she told her coworkers who talked to me. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I was like, because the other Walmarts never have any problems. But I was like, you know, whatever. So she was like, you know, she told me that her manager was like, oh, you can't do it again, like this last time. But then she proceeded to tell me that one of her other managers has no problem with it. I'm sorry about my son in the background. Say hi, bud. Don't mind the food on the plate. Anyways, so, but the coworker had told me, she's like, yeah, one of my other managers has no problem with it. You know, he's even giving money back to people, which I never mess with that because there's so many coupons now that say no cash back. So I just, you know, do it and get my overage and get some other free stuff. So, anyways, so I was like, okay, you know, and I wasn't mad at them. I mean, they have to do what they're told, whatever. They let me finish out the ones I was doing last night, so it's whatever. But I was like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and call corporate and just figure out, because I was like, my store had already called them and they approved everything and said it was fine, whereas now they're saying different at this store. So I was like, okay, you know, no big deal. I'm going to figure it out. So I haven't called corporate yet, but I looked online at Walmart's policies. They do not have a limit on their coupons. So, you know, they don't, too loud. Sorry. But anyways, so they, it didn't say anything about any limits on the coupons. Now, it did say, like, each Walmart has the right to, you know, limit, blah, 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 blah. But then my thing is that all the managers should be on the same page there. So, you know, basically my thing is, you know, don't be rude ever about it, but do know your policies. So what I am going to do is print that page and just keep it in my binder. Because, I mean, you don't want to screw them over. And I told them that. I was like, you know, I try to do everything the right way. You know, mistakes happen, whatever. But I try to do everything the right way. But, I'm so sorry, guys. It was a very late night. But, you know, also know your ground because you want to get your deal. That's the whole point of couponing. So, basically my story is just, you know, learn your policies of each store. You know, maybe keep them in your binder. That's what I'm going to do. You know, call and talk to the corporate offices if you have to. But with that being said, I mean, I'm mostly gonna respect them, but I'm still gonna go do my couponing. And then if they say anything again, I'm just going to pull out the policy and be like, okay, so I just need to know this for the store so that I know. So I still might call corporate though just to get a verification. I mean, that is off the Walmart site, but yeah. But that's the little shindig story I wanted to tell you guys. So yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys can go out and find some good deals. You know, every Walmart's different. I mean, I got real lucky on that last Walmart. I just happened to find they have their makeup marked down way more than the previous store. So it just comes to tell you that every single store is different, and don't get discouraged if you can't find it at one. You know, you can always go to another Walmart and look. So good luck with your shopping, guys. And if you have any questions, please hit me up. I also have a Facebook page. It's 605 Coupon Mom. If you don't already know about it, you can message me any questions on there. I'm open to any kind of questions that anybody has. So happy couponing, happy shopping, guys.